Hello guys. So this little video is going to be a brief introduction to a new playlist I'm going to start. And this playlist is going to focus around my preparations and my musings as far as a trip that I'm taking up to Duck Mountain in July. So we've already, as soon as the new parks registration service opened up, we were one of the first ones on there, and we reserved a site up in Duck Mountain, up in, I believe it's called Blue Lake, for a week towards the end of July. The intention of this trip is there's about 6 of us. If we all manage to get time off of work and get time off from our wives, or their wives, not mine. But, so there's 6 of us coming. Should be about 5 machines if everyone shows up and brings everything that they're supposed to. It's going to be an interesting trip. We're going to go up and we're going to do the Mossberry Lake Trail. We're going to spend a few days out in the backcountry. Maybe get a few days of fishing in, a couple of days of camping. And then we're going to turn around and come back. So between now and probably July, I'm going to be doing, like I said, a couple of videos, mostly on preparations, what I plan on bringing. Mostly that's pretty much it. Mostly what I'm bringing and what we've learned so far. I'm not a big fisherman, although I might bring a rod up because apparently we can fish for free in the park for individuals that hold a certain type of card. Also, it should be good. It should be a really fun time. Good bonding experience, and it's actually what my four-wheeler was purchased for. When I first purchased my four-wheeler, the concept was that I wanted to go on multi-day excursions deep into the backcountry, and that's how I wanted to spend my time. Not stuck to hiking somewheres, not stuck to car camping, not stuck to just straight up backwood camping. Load the quad, disappear for 2 or 3 days, come back. So this is kind of the accumulation within the last year that I've been working on. Major step. I mean, I've been building up my kit in anticipation of this. More so now that I know it's really happening and the dates are confirmed, and so I've accelerated a few purchases and I've built my systems around this trip in mind. So, like I said, I'll natter on about that stuff in a little bit. You've seen most of it before. Maybe there's a couple of neat pieces that I've got to try out before I actually get onto the trail. So again, you may actually see the pre-run up camping trips to my big Duck Mountain trip. That's a plan. I plan on at least trying to get out. I couldn't get out in March. The April trip was good. I couldn't get out in March. The February trip was good. I couldn't get out in March mostly because of work commitments and just family commitments and everything else involved. So now that the weather's actually broke here and it's sunny, it's warm, everything's in that goopy, oopy, wet, sick, disgusting time. So I'll give it a couple of weeks just to dry up and drain out, and then hopefully I'll be able to hit the woods again. This time with my summer loadout, which is all considerably lighter, considerably smaller. I should be able to fit everything I need into the bins, which is perfect. So yeah, you'll see a couple of run-up trips to that. And then yeah, what's in my pack. I'll show you where we're going to camp. If anyone wants to look, it's not a very easy place to find pictures. If you go into Google and you type in Duck Mountain Provincial Park, Manitoba, you should be able to bring up all the images and have a look. There's a couple of pictures of the backcountry. I believe they're the backcountry sites. They look nice. But it's a really hard park to get information on. All Trails has a good little blurb on the Mossberry Trail. It's supposed to be one of the most advanced trails in Manitoba, so they say, between terrain and everything else. So this isn't usually my usual spot to film. I usually like to do it outside where there's more of a bit of a scenery than just the white wall behind me and my ugly old face staring at you. But yeah, so this is just my update for some stuff that's coming in. Like I said, kit. I built a little kit around everything. So, and for our trip, I'm the designated camp cook. So I'll be bringing, I'll show you all my cooking equipment that I plan on bringing with. Yeah. So, what's in my pack, or what I'm taking with me, channel introduction, run up camping trips, and then finally the big trip up to Duck Mountain. That's what you can expect within the next 3 to 4 months, if all 5 or 6 of you are still paying attention. And I thank you for that. I thank you for that. I don't exactly know who you are. I thought you were, I know some of you guys are friends of mine from Gagetown. Others I don't know. I thank you for your continued watching me ramble and go on like this. It's more therapy for myself than anything else. It helps the quiet times go by when all I'm doing is stuck with my own thoughts in my own head. Keeps me sane. So thank you, and I hope some of this this content is decent. It's more of a, like I said, I did this more of a vlog than I didn't want to teach anyone how to do anything, because there's a bazillion people on there and they know it better than I do. I just want to show you how I camp and not die. So if you guys still like this, or you guys want to see it, I guess put it in the comments. If you think this information is decent to anybody, just subscribe. Send them a link to my channel and have them subscribe, and just give them the caveat that I occasionally swear. I occasionally drink alcoholic beverages on screen, and I occasionally don't post for months on end. So, but anyways, guys, you've listened to me ramble now for going on almost 8 minutes. I thank you again for your continued patience and your continued support, I guess. And I hope to have some more interesting content for you coming up here shortly. I've got a lot of kit that I got to review. And yeah, we'll go from there. Anyways, guys, thanks again for listening to me ramble. And like I said, if some of your friends would find this stuff interesting, like and subscribe, send them a link. Otherwise, we'll be talking to you shortly here. Cheers.